Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is January 6th, 25. Time for another daily leak code, but just like every day's warm up, we're going to do a type eraser just to get our fingers going. Speed doesn't matter too much as long as we are just warming up. So let's kick it in gear. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta remember that I have to have the microphone situated in a way that doesn't get blocked off at all. So anyway, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, not too bad. My typing speed has gotten very reliably in the 100 words per minute when my fingers aren't super cold. Oh yeah, so I've mentioned before that I use a little hand heater. I have this tiny little heater that I use to warm up my hands. Um, and it actually helps out quite a bit, especially during winter. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out today's daily. Okay, string matches up. Sorry for yawning so much. It's always in the afternoon after work that I'm doing these, and most of the time I'm tired. Okay, string matching an array. Oh man, hold on. Covering my eyes, refresh, confirm. Okay. Um, yeah, I think if I like create another thing, maybe I can get those to not pop up right away. It's kind of like annoying because I don't want to see my solution from before. We can check it out afterwards though. Given an array of string words, return all strings in words that is a substring of another word. You can return the answer in any order. It's a substring. So hero is in superhero, and as is in mass. What's the constraints? I know in Python they have a contained, which would be super useful. But unfortunately, we don't have that in C++. Or do we? I'm not going to worry about that. I don't know of a contain in C++. I feel like maybe like, I don't know, a sliding window. Would that help me? Like if I just use a sliding window for each word. So like if I said mass is mass. Well, first off, if it's less, then it wouldn't matter. But you would be checking for 4 letters. 2-pointer approach. And then if mass is not in there, it doesn't matter. I feel like with the constraints, I'm just going to brute force it and maybe use like a sliding window to check. So I can probably use Let's not call it substring. Let's call it valid. Okay, we're not modifying these strings at all. And basically we're going to be doing we're going to say, is A a substring of B? Right? Right? And when I mean substring, I mean something that's contiguous, right? So the whole thing is in there. And so we want to return a bool. So let's use a for loop. Okay, and we are going through B. Right? And if oh, actually, this doesn't even matter. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use the substring, because I could just say something like, oh, let's clean that up a little bit. Let's do this. Okay, so if A equals B dot substring, and it's going to be at L R minus L plus 1, return true. And if we get through the whole thing, return false. If it's greater than A dot length. Okay, so we're going to have a place for our results. We're going to iterate through the words vector. And, oh, the indices do matter because we want to not have the same indice. So, yeah. We want to check everything with everything. And this only works because our constraints are so low. So we're going to go if valid words I, words J, push back words I, right? And then we can just return the result. Assuming I got my Valid function, correct. Oh, semicolon. Let's see here. Output mass as oh, well, first off, if a dot length is less than, oh no, I'm sorry, if b dot length is less than a dot length, hold on, for instance, if the window is greater than all of a dot length, or is greater than the size of a dot length. Oh, if j, if it's the same thing, it's obviously the substring. That's never gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, the window size is not right. There we go. So that was correct to begin with. This is fine. Okay, I think this is a okay way to do this problem. It's O of n squared. No, it's O of n cubed. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine when the word dot lengths are 100 and yeah. Okay. So basically, I just checked every possible combination of the words against other words, skipping obviously the same indices. And then I used a sliding window, which means I fixed the sliding window size to the substring supposedly size. And if you could find the substring of the A, it'll return true, which will then push into my result values, and then we will send it. Let's go ahead and submit. Let's see. Leetcode OD OD AM. I'm getting OD twice. Oh, we have to take care of duplicates. All right. Okay, so if it's not in there, oh, that should take care of my duplicates. Oof, that is slow. I mean, logically, it still makes sense, right? But yeah, this isn't probably the best method for a solution. Let's go ahead and see what I did last time, though, just to see if I have better solution. Let's see, I solved it in 23. It was a little faster and more time, better memory. By much, though. Let's see. Int I equals 0. I is less than the substring I plus plus. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have just went from the index to the length of the substring. I didn't need to have a fixed one to make the substrings. That was kind of ridiculous of me. Okay, that makes sense. And then I used the exact same method with unordered string. The values are unique. Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much the same, except instead of a sliding window, I went with probably a better approach a year ago. Oh well, at least I got to use a valid string. All right. Well, that is the daily for today. It was a pretty easy problem. You honestly could have brute forced this with no algos. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will talk to you next time. Peace.